Hi guys, I'm doing this in the dark because it would make this video more creepy. Okay, listen up. If you guys are new to my channel, I just started this up, so just follow and I'll try to do my best. Okay. You know how you read the title, Creepiest Story of Families? Here how this story goes. A mother was giving birth to her daughter. She already had one son. The son was waiting at his house for his father to come. But the father's way home, the son was butchered. And then the father was butchered by a man at his company that he had just fired because the father was head of his family and also of a company. The man also said before he died, "Do not kill the others. There's a curse." But the man did not listen at all. He said, "I will kill them all until you are all distinct." But then, 10 years later, the girl grew up. The mother never told her that she had a brother, nor did she say that she was never really her mother, because her mother, a day after she was born, was assassinated. So she was adopted by another mother that had a mansion and tons of clothes, but also had no husband because of death. Another assassin had a meaningful with his brother, who tried to kill the little girl's family. But the girl never believed her. She said the woman one day told her that her family was assassinated and that she was never really her mother. But the girl never believed her and started crying, so the woman said, "I'm just joking, this is a prank." One day, the woman had family come over. When her family came over, there was actually, her story was true. She ended up trying to be precautious around her house, trying not to let the girl die. So, whenever the girl was sad, she tried to cheer her up so she wouldn't think of the assassin and her parents. So, one day, her family, different parts of her family came in. There's 3 sets of parents, 11 children, and 2 sets of grandparents, and then 1 single mother. Whenever the assassin decided to strike that day, he had an idea. The woman owned a mansion, so she would not look in every single room every night. There was only one room she never decided to go in, the room her husband was assassinated in. The husband was assassinated because he fired a man from his company, and so he became so mad he stole from his company $1 million and bought guns. So after that, he decided to put them all in a room where his wife would never see, and then got a gun and killed him. Turns out, whenever the day his family came, the mother's family came in, she had family came in, so the assassin decided to strike. He said that day when he assassinated her husband, "I will put you extinct like I put my brother's family extinct." So the woman did be precautious. So whenever a blackout happened, 2 sets of grandparents were dead. The mother and wife were very sad. But turns out they were never really married. They were always pretending so that their little children would all be happy. All 3 of the parents were never actually married, except for one set of couple. Their name was Marianne and Joseph. Joseph was happy and never remembered his family's name, but he remembered his wife, Marianne. Marianne knew about the assassin, so she tried to keep quiet to him. So, until the grandparents were assassinated, the next blackout, the assassin hated them the most because they were very cheerful and never screamed, so the assassin killed them. The wife first, the loudest scream in the house. The kids tried to get out of that room they were locked in, but the parents never got them out. They locked them in there because they knew this assassin was in there. The woman was screaming, "Hail Mary." The Hail Mary said, "You will not kill me because I will go to hell, you devil," she said. But the husband went like, Marianne, Marianne, where are you? Tell me." Then Joseph died and yelled, "What the fuck?" So, I'm not trying to be mean, guys, so I'm just saying what the story is from my head. So don't try to get nightmares. So Joseph screamed that out loud where the kids could hear him straight out. His 5 sets of children went like, "Mom, Dad, what happened? What's happening? What are they doing? What's happening out there? Tell us, let us out, let us out." But they never came out. The butcher decided to save them for last. So whenever Joseph and Marianne were killed, the lights turned back on. The mother of the little girl parents that were assassinated and brother that was assassinated, she thought it would be the assassin's brother because she knew she killed the assassin's brother in front of his little brother. So she knows it's him. He's trying to get to the little kids so they can be safe and leave the house and go to the police or the neighbors, where is it safe? But she was too late. The kids were already playing a killing game. The assassin set it up. The assassin set it up a killing game where all the kids had to kill one another except for one who would survive. He said only 2 would survive because a child will be taken with me into custody. So he decided not at all to kill one of them, but let them kill each other. He said directly, and I quote, "Whoever can kill and survive the last person, pick one weapon and then kill. Don't kill the one little baby. I wish to keep him. But if you survive, I will let you out and let you see your parents before you leave." So the assassin left the air vents because they knew they were creeped out so bad. So then he went back and turned off the lights. There was another couple that were faking to be married. They had 2 children, a boy and a daughter. But the daughter was assassinated when she was 3 by that man, because the police were still trying to figure out what happened to her. So they actually had 1 son. The 1 son was already assassinated in the room by the oldest. So then the husband and wife, the wife decided to kill herself because she didn't want to die at all by a man. So she decided to kill herself. Her husband, well, fake husband, was shot by a gun through the window. Then, let's see what happened. In the room where the kids were locked in, you know the girl that died, her parents died, and her little brother? Well, she assassinated all the kids but 1. There was still a child, same her age, 11 years old, that was trying to kill her as well, but she ended up killing them. Then next, a blackout happened again, and everyone died. But the girl survived with the child, because all the parents were dead. But 1. 2 of them survived the fight, but the assassin decided to keep both of them since they both survived and got cut and been damaged. So 3 children were left behind to stay alive. So, listen to this. When the girl woke up, when she was 20 years old, the assassin killed her. Both of them, except for one. The assassin acted like a mother to the baby. But then, before the girls died, the baby was killed. But then the girl woke up. But the assassin was in her closet. So guys, this is all I have for you today. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Here's a challenge to see if you can do this in 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. Dead.